changing colour now with the frosty nights we've had. However, not quite so cold, I think. Afternoon, it's a bright and a breezy one for most of us across northern parts of the UK. Now, it's because in the south, still high pressure in charge, so light winds here. We can see the winds coming in from the west, the white lines, the isobars, closer together they are, the stronger the wind. So certainly some gusty old winds across Scotland through the rest of the afternoon. Now, the flow of the Atlantic bringing in more cloud to western Scotland, a few spots of rain for the north and the Northern Isles. But for eastern Scotland, quite warm in the sunshine here once the cloud breaks up over the mountains, so highs of 15 for Aberdeen this afternoon. Head further south, still mild here really for the time of year, 12s or 13s. Bit of mist and fog this morning, I have to say, but things have improved this afternoon, so for the rest of the afternoon we are looking at some brighter spells to come, and with light winds, fairly pleasant conditions across much of southern Britain. But still more cloud further north, so for Northern Ireland, I think not too bad an afternoon, dry but bright. Overnight tonight, cloud tending to continue across the north of the country, breezier here with rain in the far north, chillier in the clear sky further south, and frost where we see the blues here, and mist and fog where we see the white. So mist and fog may well be an issue for Monday morning for some of us. Not further north though, still very mild here. That's because we still have this mild flow coming off the Atlantic, and we still have some weather fronts not too far away, something to keep an eye on. But in general, Monday's weather, I think fairly similar to Sunday's weather. But the first thing in the morning, the main problem is going to be the dense fog across mainly southern parts of England and Wales from the Midlands southwards. Could be some dense patches in places, something to bear in mind for the morning rush hour, and it could prove rather stubborn, may take a while to lift and might not even lift and clear. And it will stay rather dull and chilly where we hold on to any mist or fog. Elsewhere, temperatures again not too bad for the time of year, around 13 to 15 the highs. So how's the rest of the week shaping up? Well, it does stay on the mild side. It's not going to be too cold overnight. We are going to see some rain coming into the north though. Finally, the weather fronts have been waiting in the wings, swinging in across Scotland. We also have a pulse of warmer air coming up, accompanied by some rain from the Bay of Biscay. And really, I think that's going to affect parts of Northern Ireland and Scotland during the day on Tuesday. Further south, the high pressure still just about holding on in here. So for much of England and Wales, dry with some sunshine. Temperatures could be as high as 15. Further north, also mild but wetter. And the rain really a feature of our weather, I think, on Wednesday this week. It looks as though we have these waving fronts moving across the UK, an area of low pressure forming to eastern Scotland, and Scotland really bearing the brunt of the wettest and the windiest weather on Wednesday. Further south, just holding on to a dry weather for much of the day, but I think the rain will tend to ease in here later on. So that Wednesday looking pretty wet. The cold front clears away, northwesterly winds follow in behind, so it could be a chilly start to Thursday morning. Again, could be some mist and fog problems. But hopefully Thursday for most of us, a dry day, lots of sunshine, high pressure moving back in across the UK. Temperatures a little bit fresher, perhaps 9 to 12 the high. But here we go, high pressure sitting in across the UK again. Friday morning may prove a little bit chilly. Could see a return to some frosty conditions here, but hopefully also some sunshine. So bear in mind a risk of some mist and fog and a frosty start, but generally speaking, a dry day with sunny spells, perhaps a hint of some rain later from the northwest. Back to you, Adam.